Hey everyone, Ava Pella here, and today's review we're going to be looking at Jenny from Bucky O'Hare, and this is made by Boss Fight Studios. Alright, so Bucky O'Hare was originally a comic from the mid-80s, and then it was a cartoon in the 90s, and the cartoon had a toy line originally. This is not part of that toy line. So the original figures were from Hasbro, and they did not have a Jenny in their line. They only made one series of figures. They never got around to making the second or third that they planned on. She was part of the second. We can see what she comes with. She comes with 3 different faces. She has open eyes with a smile. She has a snarl. And then she has a wink, including the face that she already has on. So 4 faces total, and she also comes with 2 of her astral projections right here, and she has another set of hands inside. And as you can see on the package, they used art from the comic book. And on the back, it shows a couple of the other figures that came out around the time this one did. There's actually more figures than this right now, and they're still making a few. So there's Captain Bucky O'Hare, First Mate Jenny, then there's Astral Projection Jenny, which is the one that we'll be reviewing. Stealth Mission Bucky, with a bit of a, looks like camo. And there's Chief Gunner Mate Deadeye Duck, and his 4 arms. Well, according to this, coming soon, Storm Toad Trooper, but like I said, that figure is already out, with a couple others that are not on here. And on the bottom of it has a little description here. Let's see her title rating: Chief of the Ship, Chief Petty Officer, Weapons of Choice, Crystal Augmented Telekinesis, or CAT, because she is a cat. All sentient protoplasm in the Aniverse hold the artificer riches of Aldebaran in the supernatural awe. No mammal, invertebrate or amphibian, has a clue about the full extent of the mystical feline's arcane, psionics, and telekinetic abilities, but it is generally held that they can project themselves into the astral plane and move in ectoplasmic form outside their corporeal bodies. It is suspected that Pilot Jenny used her astral projection entity to penetrate the core CPU at the heart of Complex. There is a rumor that there is an asteroid populated by beautiful mice who bought the secret of the universe back when it was cheap, who know the darkest secrets of the Witch Queen of Aldebaran, but that is purely conjecture. That was a lot of talking. Now, I like what Boss Fight did with their package. You can actually open this, take the figure out, and then you can put it back in. The card is removable. So let's open this up and take a better look. Hey, here we go. Here she is. So Jenny is a bit top heavy. As you can see, her hair and tail are quite big. Her legs can't actually support her to stand up straight. You can try, but not gonna work. So, pretty much, you're just going to have her tail balance her, as you can see. So with Jenny, she has this frosted blue, white hair, and the tail also. And then she has some solid blue crystals on her. And then she has white fur, and her eyes are green. Then she has gray armor, and she has a see-through, or a clear black uniform. Now for articulation, she can move her head. Can't go all the way around because of her hair. I mean, you could, but you're going to damage her shoulder plates. She also can move her arms, her elbows, and her wrist. You got her waist, legs, knees, feet. And lastly, she can also move her tail. Has good range of motion on that. All the limbs feel very delicate. Like if you're not careful trying to bend any of her joints, it feels like they're gonna break. They're thin, and it just seems so delicate. Even her waist, it has a feeling that's just, it doesn't leave much confidence. Granted, it's easier to move than her knees, elbows, and stuff, but still, the head feels okay. It has a nice ball joint in there. But the rest of her, nah, I feel like she's definitely going to break. And that's a real shame, too, because these figures are, well, these figures are like $30-something. I think this one was 50 because it was older when I found it. And Jenny has some options for faces and hands. She also has some accessories for using her powers. So as you can see, she has the face where she has a blink. She also has a stern looking face. And then she has another face where she's just smiling. And so she also comes with a couple different sets of hands. The ones that she came out of the package with are her open hands, supposed to be for grabbing things. Now she does have these like psionic blades, but unfortunately they can go in, but they're not going to stay up. See? They just kind of, yeah, they're not going to stay in. She came with 2 of them. Then she also came with these pieces that you can put around her wrist. Easiest way to do it is to take the hands off, put them on, and then put the hands back on. And kind of looks like something Doctor Strange would do, doesn't it? And the same thing for the faces. They pop off, and then you just pop another one back on. So that was my review on First Mate Jenny Astral Projection. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe, and I will see you all later.